So hello guys, welcome to Uncomplicated Legal Notes. This is Neha Kushwaha and this is part number 2 of CG Rent Control Act 2011 from MCQ series. Without wasting any time, let's start with the section number 3, question number 1. According to the exemptions, this is exemptions, okay? This is the exemptions, ये exemptions है ना, आप ठीक कर लीजिएगा. According to the exemptions, the provisions of the Act do not apply to which of the following? Option number A, any private residential building. Option B, any building under lease to a private party. Option C, any accommodation belonging to or owned by a government department or boards or corporation promoted by and or owned by the government. So the right answer is C. Right. Yeah, the correct answer is C. Any accommodation belonging to or owned by a government department or board और कॉरपोरेशन प्रमोटेड बाय एंड और ओन बाय द गवर्नमेंट, यानी कि इनके ऊपर जो है वो रेंट कंट्रोल एक्ट जो है वो अप्लाई नहीं होता है, इनको एग्जाम्पशन दिया गया है. नाउ क्वेश्चन नंबर 2, अंडर व्हाट कंडीशन कैन अदर बिल्डिंग्स और कैटेगरीज ऑफ बिल्डिंग्स बी एग्जेम्प्टेड फ्रॉम द एक्ट? Option A, if they are located in remote areas. Option B, if the landlord applies to exemptions. Option C, if specifically exempted in public interest by the government through notification. Option D is if the rent is above a certain limit. So the correct answer is option C. If specifically exempted in public interest by the government through notification. Right. Now question number 3. Which of the following is true under the exemption clause of the Act? All buildings owned by individuals are exempted. Only residential accommodations are covered. Buildings owned by government departments or corporations are exempted. All commercial buildings are automatically exempted. So here the correct answer is C in my knowledge. Yeah, the correct answer is C. Buildings owned by government departments or corporations are exempted. Now सेक्शन 4 से रिलेटेड क्वेश्चन है. क्वेश्चन नंबर 1, अंडर सेक्शन 4 ऑफ द एक्ट व्हाट इज मैंडेटरी फॉर लेटिंग और टेकिंग ऑन रेंट एनी अकोमोडेशन आफ्टर द कमेंसमेंट ऑफ द एक्ट? ओरल एग्रीमेंट बिफोर 2 विटनेसेस. ऑप्शन बी इज रजिस्ट्रेशन अंडर द ट्रांसफर ऑफ प्रॉपर्टी एक्ट. ऑप्शन सी एग्रीमेंट इन राइटिंग. ऑप्शन डी अप्रूवल फ्रॉम म्युनिसिपल कॉर्पोरेशन. Which one is the correct option or which one is the correct answer according to you? Comment down below and आप बताइए कि इसका correct answer क्या होगा, right? So the correct answer C, agreement in writing, right? Now question number 2 of section 4. Section 4 subsection 1 begins with the phrase notwithstanding anything contained in section 107 of the TPA 1882. What does this imply? So the correct answer is the provision under this act shall prevail over section 107 of TPA, क्योंकि this is special act of CG and जो TPA है वो जनरल एक्ट है. ऐसा भी होता है कि जो स्पेशल एक्ट होता है वो प्रिवेल करता है जनरल एक्ट से, राइट? सो yeah, moving towards the next question. What is the requirement for a tenancy created before the commencement of the act where a written agreement was already entered into? The agreement must be destroyed, the agreement must be re-signed, the agreement must be filed before the rent controller, or option D is no action is required. So the correct answer is the agreement must be filed before the rent controller. Right. Now, question number 4. If no agreement in writing was entered into for a tenancy created before the commencement of the act, what must the landlord and tenant do? So the correct answer is option C. Enter into an agreement in writing and file it before the rent controller. Question number 5. What is the procedure if the landlord and tenant fail to jointly file the tenancy agreement or fail to reach an agreement? क्या प्रोसीजर होगा लैंडलॉर्ड एंड टेनेंट का अगर वो जॉइंटली फाइल करने में फेल हो जाते हैं टेनेंसी एग्रीमेंट को या फिर वो एग्रीमेंट ही नहीं बना पाए तो क्या प्रोसीजर फॉलो किया जाएगा? तो द करेक्ट आंसर इज सी. द लैंडलॉर्ड एंड टेनेंट shall separately file the particulars of such tenancy. अलग अलग फाइल कर देंगे जो भी पर्टिकुलर्स होंगे टेनेंसी के जाके. क्वेश्चन नंबर 6. As per section 4 subsection 3, in what manner should every tenancy agreement be executed or filed? Correct answer is C. In such format and manner and within such period as may be prescribed. Now, section 5. Question number 1. According to section 5, subsection 1, what shall the rent payable for any accommodation be based on? Government fixed standard rent, market value of similar properties, mutual agreement between landlord and tenant, rent assessed annually by the rent controller. So the correct answer is mutual agreement between landlord and tenant. Question number 2. As per section 5 subsection 1, what does the agreed rent not include? So the correct answer is C. Charges for amenities agreed upon separately. Right. Question 3. When is the rent due if no specific date is agreed upon between the parties? So the correct answer is by the 15th day of the next month. अगले महीने की 15वीं तारीख को रेंट जो है वो दे देना है. ठीक है, जो भी ड्यू रेंट है उसको. सेक्शन 6. Question number 1. Within how many days from the commencement of the act must the state government constitute the rent control tribunal? The correct answer is option B. 30 days के अंतर्गत. Question number 2. What is the name of the tribunal constituted under this act? So the correct answer is छत्तीसगढ़ रेंट कंट्रोल ट्रिब्यूनल. ठीक है, जो ट्रिब्यूनल बनाया जाएगा इस एक्ट के तहत उसको कहा जाएगा छत्तीसगढ़ रेंट कंट्रोल ट्रिब्यूनल. क्वेश्चन नंबर 3. Who shall be appointed as the chairman of the rent control tribunal? So the correct answer is a retired high court judge or retired district judge. इनको चेयरमैन बनाया जाएगा आरसीटी का, है ना. क्वेश्चन नंबर 4. What is the minimum number of members in the tribunal at any time? So मिनिमम नंबर क्या है? मिनिमम नंबर है 2 मेंबर तो होने ही चाहिए ट्रिब्यूनल में. राइट. नाउ क्वेश्चन नंबर 5. If the post of chairman becomes vacant, who can be appointed as executive chairman? कौन एग्जीक्यूटिव चेयरमैन की तरह अपॉइंट किया जाएगा? तो द करेक्ट आंसर इज सी. एनी मेंबर ऑफ द ट्रिब्यूनल. कोई मेंबर जो उस समय ट्रिब्यूनल का मेंबर है वो एग्जीक्यूटिव चेयरमैन अपॉइंट कर दिया जाएगा. राइट. नाउ क्वेश्चन नंबर 6. What is the minimum qualification required for the officer to be appointed as registrar of the tribunal? So the correct answer is civil judge class 1 or deputy secretary. Question number 7. From the date of tribunal becomes functional, which court's jurisdiction shall be excluded in respect of matters under the tribunal? So the correct answer is B. all courts except Supreme Court under Article 136 and High Courts under Article 226 and 227, right? ये दिया हुआ है सेक्शन में, आप सेक्शन खोल के देखेंगे तो आपको मिल जाएगा वहां पे लिखा हुआ। क्वेश्चन नंबर 8, what will happen to cases pending before any court or authority immediately before the establishment of the tribunal? So the correct answer is C. They will continue to be processed under the old act. Now, question number 9. Where shall the headquarters of the tribunal be located? जो ट्रिब्यूनल है उनके उसका जो हेडक्वार्टर है वो कहाँ पर लोकेटेड रहेगा? So the correct answer is D. रायपुर. Question number 10. Who has the power to fix other places for the hearing of the matters by the tribunal? Correct answer is C. The state government has power to fix other places, right? Question number 11. Who determines the terms and conditions of service of the chairman and members of the tribunal? So the correct answer is D. State government करती है determine. Section 7 and this section is the last section of this part. इसके आगे अपन चालू करेंगे सेक्शन 8 से और फिर एंड कर देंगे। क्वेश्चन नंबर 1. Who shall appoint the rent controller for every district under the Chhattisgarh Rent Control Act? स्टेट गवर्नमेंट। स्टेट गवर्नमेंट जो है वो अपॉइंट करती है रेंट कंट्रोलर को हर एक डिस्ट्रिक्ट के लिए, है ना। क्वेश्चन नंबर 2. व्हाट इज द मिनिमम रैंक रिक्वायर्ड फॉर एन ऑफिसर to be appointed as rent controller under the CG Rent Control Act? Deputy collector is the correct answer. Question number 3. Who specifies the territorial jurisdiction of the rent controller? जो डिस्ट्रिक्ट कलेक्टर हैं वो करते हैं स्पेसिफाई। क्वेश्चन नंबर 4. To whom is the rent controller subordinate under the act? आरसीटी के सबॉर्डिनेट होते हैं रेंट कंट्रोलर, है ना। तो या गाइस, थैंक यू सो मच फॉर वॉचिंग माय वीडियोस एंड अगर आपको मेरी वीडियोस अच्छी लगती हैं, पसंद आती हैं, तो डू सब्सक्राइब, लाइक करें, कमेंट करें, शेयर करें जितना हो सकता है उतना। एंड या दैट्स ऑल फॉर टुडे। बाय बाय।